soon to be Dana Point.
Rich, in a pursuit like this and the CHP taking the lead, they obviously have many eyes on this situation and various options, and one of those is the option of discontinuing the pursuit. We see that more frequently on city streets, particularly in LA. What is the procedure with regard to the field supervisor and the other vehicles in pursuit? Do they have some criteria by which they decide?
Is being, and in this case, the driver is obviously going over the speed limit, but really has not shown any erratic movement. They don't. Fact that this person.
Okay, it looks like you're freezing there a little bit with the signal. Rich, we appreciate that. We'll continue to watch this. Again, as Rich was saying, what the CHP decides to do in a situation like this, what the protocol is, do they back off? Do they continue to let this guy go? And sometimes you wonder, we've seen so many different scenarios with police pursuits, whether or not this person has an idea of where they're headed, they're trying to get somewhere. And a lot of times we'll see drivers kind of start to panic and make decisions where they get off the freeway, they get on the freeway, they start to make some decisions based on the fact that they are feeling the pressure of being followed by multiple CHP vehicles behind them. So again, this person has just kind of stayed the course, 405 freeway for some time, now on the 5 southbound, and speeds anywhere between 80 to 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, and we find that sometimes these people who are being pursued are impaired, or they are mentally unstable, and they have to be brought out of the vehicles. Sometimes canines are involved. They result in standoffs. Sometimes tear gas has to be deployed inside a vehicle to get someone to come out. Other times they comply with the orders, and as quickly as this thing started, it ends. They just walk out of the vehicle, comply with the orders, and they get arrested, and then they go get ready to spend some time in jail.
Yeah.
We don't ascribe any mental attributes to folks, but some of them are just not, well, they're just not of sound mind.
No, you're right.
Let's put it that way.
Because what led up to it, who knows, and why someone would continue to go on this long of a pursuit. And with each thing they do on the freeway, that's another thing that they, put on the list of things that they could be charged for, or charged with. So that's something else that obviously people behind the wheel in this kind of a situation don't think about those kind of things, but as we, the viewer, watching, going, why don't you just stop? Because this is going to come to an end at some point. Right,
and it's putting so many people at risk. There may be one of your family members in a vehicle in front of this person, and an erratic move suddenly puts your loved one's life in danger, and that's obviously why the CHP ultimately wants to stop this. Officer Alvarez, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Give us the hits, runs, and errors, if you would, starting with how this started and how you became involved.
So basically, it sounds like LAPD got a call of an unconfirmed stolen vehicle from the owner who had maybe an Apple AirTag on the vehicle, possibly. And the owner was tracking the vehicle, and he was helping out LAPD, and then LAPD somehow got in position, and they started following the vehicle, and then it ended up in Orange County, where Westminster CHP, and then they turned it over to Santa Ana CHP, and now it's down to San Juan Capistrano CHP. So it's almost out of Orange County completely.
Officer Alvarez, do you know anything about the person behind the wheel?
No, I don't have any information. I know obviously there's at least one person, the driver, in there, but we haven't had any confirmation if there's any other occupants in the vehicle.
We were discussing the various options that the CHP has in a situation like this. There are multiple vehicles that are following. We can see that. Who decides and how do they decide what the course of action should be? And can you give us a sense of the communications that happen amongst those vehicles as they are pursuing someone like this?
Yeah, so currently we have the vehicles that are involved, the